There we go.
All right. Hey guys, how you doing? It's our Saturday morning live show. I'm the Honeydew Carpenter, and this is the always beautiful Mrs. Honeydew Carpenter. Um, I, a lot of you that follow us understand we haven't done a live show in the past couple of weeks. It has been a crazy, crazy couple of weeks because um, we were off looking at some properties on the weekends. So, and the area we're looking at is 8.5 hours away. It's actually north, up toward the panhandle of Idaho. So, Greg, you're going to be a lot closer to us, and so are you, Kenny Beans. Um, but we landed on a piece of property, and we made an offer on it, and it is heaven sent. It is just absolutely beautiful. It's 20 acres. When we were up there looking in that area, I mean, we'd come up on a piece of property and deer would run off and the turkeys and pheasants. It's just crazy. This particular piece that we landed on and chose just had a view out of what I imagined heaven might look like. You know, down the canyon to the river below, just phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal.
So
And
everyone keep their fingers crossed that it closes on time and everything goes smooth for us.
and I think it should. So we're really optimistic everything's going to go just awesome.
Right. Is there anything else you want to say before we get to some questions?
Um, no, look at that. I mentioned Kenny Beans before anybody even chimed in on the live show, and there he is.
Right. Let's see what he has to say. All right. He says, "Hey, hey, from East Washington. Happy to see you both, Kenny. It's always amazing and wonderful to see you guys, and to see names reappear and us know them is amazing. So
And
thank you, Kenny.
you know, Kenny came down to Idaho Falls to see us and look at the aircrete shop that I had built, Grandpa and stuff. Um, we're gonna be about 9 hours closer to you, Kenny, than we were before, and so we're gonna be up in the panhandle of Idaho, and so this property is just phenomenal. It has two natural springs on it, and it has two ponds on it, um, and a view just to die for. It's incredible.
Imagine everything we can do with that. That'll be so awesome. Delia says good morning. So good morning, William. Craig says hi. Jeff says morning, guys. Colin says congrats. Thank you. Kenny Bean sounds like an awesome place. Yes. Oh.
I I really think it is going to be it's going to be exactly what I had envisioned in our property. We're going to be able to build aircrete cabins on it and invite people to come and stay in them. And we're going to do some HDC universities uh, this spring and bring people in to help build them. I believe the way I kind of want to do it is I want to kind of start the first one. I want to build four at a time and do them in phases. So this one is just kind of bare ground. How do you prep the ground and do your slab? And this one, the slab's already done, and now we're starting to uh, lay out our ideas for the windows and the headers and everything. And this one, we're starting to pour the aircrete, and then the last one, we're starting to set it up. So I kind of want to have things staged so that when I have people come in for these universities, they get to spend a day or so working on and talking about and learning about the foundational prep work. And then they can spend a day or so working on, okay, now we create the foundation. And then the next day, okay, now we build the wall panels. And then the next one, I'll have all the wall panels built, and this is how you erect them and put them together. And so it's going to be just incredible. And it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's in what they call the banana belt. It's actually half the elevation of what we are here.
Yeah.
So it's way warmer. The climate's better. We'll have 3 months more working time up there. Oh, I'm stoked.
Terry Oak says, good morning from Alaska. Well, good morning, Terry. And Jeff is asking other people if the stream is working for you guys. I hope it is.
I sure
and
hope
Jeff,
it
I
is.
hope it starts working. Backwoods Bungalow says 20 acres with wildlife and a view. So happy for you. Yes, thank you, Backwoods Bungalow. And
I more or less wanted this for the HDC community.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want a place where we can come together, we can build, we can learn, and then when people leave there, they have some concrete skills that they can take with them, and they can know, oh, when I get ready to retire, I can just buy a couple of acres, you know, because there is cheap property around if you take the time to look, and you don't have to mortgage your whole retirement and the rest of your life to be able to build something like this, you know, like what we, yeah.
William Craig says, great news. Thank you. Seek to Find says, yay, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Beautiful weather in Alberta today. Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh, awesome.
I hope you have a wonderful day there in Alberta. Edie Gray Wolf says, morning. Good morning from Seattle. Wow, good morning. And he also says it sounds awesome. Bill says, Bill from PA, congrats on your piece of heaven. Wish we could see it on here. Eventually, soon, you guys will.
Maybe I'll just do a quick video just to show them kind of the property and the layout of it.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of crazy, guys? Is it's in the exact shape of a piece of apple pie. We're thinking about calling it, you know, I don't know, our slice of pie homestead or something.
Yeah. He's thinking that.
I don't know what she's thinking, but
Paul is asking if there's hydro potential.
Yeah, absolutely there is. It has 2 springs on it that feed 2 ponds, and I mean, even after in the spring, it has seasonal full running creeks on it. Okay. That being said, I'm not a hydrologist, but we had some hydrologists on staff when I worked for the geotech engineering firm, and I got to work on some of their projects when it came to, you know, developing underground water systems and whatnot. And so I have a pretty good basic understanding of what I need to do to develop these springs and do some horizontal drilling into the mountain to get them to flow at a high rate year round. And so I'm super excited about those exact possibilities. And I wouldn't be 100% confident of it, but if you look at the property and do a kind of a geological survey of the properties above us and whatnot, and you know, we got to talk with some of the people that are going to live above us. They've already developed springs and you know, have full running stuff, and so there's going to be some great hydro potential. Because of the rolling hills, and there is a couple places where it drops off a little steep and then flattens out again. It's kind of naturally terraced, the property. We're going to have an opportunity to maybe do a hobbit house and just different things. It's going to be crazy cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Paul says, awesome plans. Delia says, pick me to come and stay. I will help you build. You know, there's going to be so much opportunity to it that
Right.
if you want to, you will be able to.
Absolutely. And, um, you know, just because of where it is, as we're building these things to get started, like we might take on an intern or two to come in and help us set up the stages of building for HDC University.
If you
You
want
know?
to be an intern, you're going to need to know how to help organize. I need help with that. Greg Walker says, I'm so happy for you guys and all of us to will meet there someday. Yes.
Oh yeah, we will. And you know, Greg, we're 9 hours closer to you. That's for dang sure.
Right.
You know, you can come down through Highway 95 right into the panhandle of Idaho
Right.
from Canada there. We
And-
actually, I was looking at some places clear up in Boundary County
Yeah.
and
Oh
Plain,
man,
but
we have been looking everywhere, every piece. I mean, hours and hours trying to find something that will work good for us that we might be able to get and everything like that. Hours and hours he's been just struggling trying to find the entire state of Idaho. We've looked in Arizona, we've looked in Utah. I mean, it
yeah,
has been
Colorado.
Colorado.
And we ended up taking a couple trips up north there, and I showed Melanie the average climate graphs for it, and that we would have like 3 months more working time. It's a much lower elevation. Down at the river you're looking at, it's only like 12 or 1400 foot elevation. Our property is up above it, and you can look down the canyon at it, and so it's at about 2400 feet. But here in Idaho Falls, we're at 4800 feet. If you go up on the foothills, you're, you know, over 5000 feet. And the winters here are
Harsh.
brutal. You know, we have a lot of days, a couple weeks at least, 20 below zero or better. And that just doesn't happen in the banana belt. The coldest month of the year is January and December, and the average low temperature at night is like between 27 and 29 degrees. And during the day it gets above freezing, and so snow doesn't stick as much. Up in the mountains where we're at, it'll stick a little longer than down in the valley, but
Right.
yeah,
We're excited.
we're excited.
So Aimless Adventure and Metalworks asks, when you first started with your experimentation, did you expect to get where you are now?
I didn't intend on any of this. To be honest with you, I was working a job driving truck up and down the valley from, you know, American Falls clear up to Jackson, Wyoming, just delivering frozen foods to grocery stores. And Melanie came to me with the idea of creating a YouTube channel so she could earn some additional money and fund a trip that she's always dreamed of taking to Hawaii. And I thought she was batshit crazy, and I didn't want to put out the money for the editing software and all this other stuff. I was very hesitant, but of course, she always gets what Miss Honeydew gets what Miss Honeydew wants. So no, so we did. We got her a new phone that had a good enough camera to take some videos and stuff, and I didn't intend on doing anything with aircrete, even though I kind of have my background was well suited for it. She came to me and said, somebody's creating these beautiful domes out of this aircrete stuff, and you need to build me some stuff out of this aircrete. And so I didn't intend on inventing a foam generator that doesn't have any moving parts or anything at all. I just did, and I didn't, once I did, all we did was put out a PDF so that people could build it for themselves. I didn't intend on building them for people. It was moreover, as people said, hey, would you build me one if I sent you enough money to build it? I was like, well, maybe there's people out there who want me to build them, so let's put that on the Etsy store.
So, no, we
No,
didn't
I didn't.
plan on this or expect it. It's been quite the journey.
It's just been a happy accident,
right.
you know?
Terry Oak says, I hope that I can attend some of the university sessions in the future. Terry, we're kind of hoping and planning on you being there. So let's plan on it. Paul says, Slice of Heaven. That's actually not a bad name, Slice of Heaven.
There's too many other homesteads out there with heaven in it.
Right, we'll have to think of it.
Dirt Patch Heaven, Little Bits of Heaven.
Those are just two people that we know.
Yeah.
That we talk to all the time.
So.
Kelvin says, hello from Kiloa. I probably butchered that, but BC. Sounds good, looking good. Happy news about your land. Thank you so much. Tubular Guy 9 says, really happy for you guys. Off on a new adventure. Good, simple living and pure living for life are up around Bonners Ferry. Beautiful country.
Oh, yeah.
Joe says, congratulations and thanks because you have given me some ideas. The latest is an aircrete, I don't know what that is, Mugana's vault over my bathtub, so I have something to look at as I'm doing my business. Awesome. Seek Defiance says, LOL, I was making apple pie when this popped up, so we'll continue after we are done here. Ooh, apple pie, yummy,
right?
Yummy, yummy.
I mean, apple pie is Americana at its best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Manuel said, I don't know the name, but says, you are such a lovely couple. Great news, best wishes. Thank you. Evie Grey Wolf says, look, Ram pump. Non-electric pump works on water pressure. Awesome. We'll check that out. Antonio says, hello from Tennessee. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah. I'll have several ram pumps on the property. I know exactly what they are with the check valves, and basically use the gravity energy of the water above the pump to force water up and compress the air a little bit, and then that compressed air pushes it back out another tube, and you can actually move it uphill way further than the source of it.
Cool.
You're using the energy of the water coming
Well,
down.
Seek Define says, thumbs up, everybody. Use the like button. Yeah, give us a like, please. Gail says, hello, my buds. Missed you so much. So glad you found your dream property. I hope to get a chance to see it. Gail, we hope you get us the chance to see it, too. Tubular Guy 9 says, thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. Antonio says, there's a channel called Tiny Giant Lifestyle that does something similar. They use slip forms and aircrete. Oh, that's cool. Tiny Giant Lifestyle. Remember that.
Yeah.
Kelvin says, we'll be building geodesic domes filled with hempcrete. Maybe we can do something with aircrete to living, storing, growing uses, right?
Oh, right.
Bill says, can you show us on a map where it is located?
Yeah, I'll do a little video and show you guys where it's located. Right now, it's never been inhabited, and so the address is to be determined, and I think we get a picket, which is kind of cool, and because it's in the shape of a pie, we might do like 314 Amber Road, and so, you know, it's...
Who knows? We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
Hello from Northern California. Well, hello. Greg says, what's the nearest town to the property?
It's out of Kamei, Idaho. Right?
I wasn't going to put it all out on the internet.
Why?
All right, what's awesome gift that land will be to you? Yes, thank you. Pie in the sky. I like that one, Greg. Jeff, I got engaged to my sweetie. Yay!
Oh, good.
And I'm moving my aircrete tools to empty so I can start building. That is awesome. That's great news, Jeff. Good job. Greg says, honey pie sky.
I like
honey pie.
I like pie in the sky. I like honey
pie skies. You guys are coming up with some great ideas.
That is so cool. I would
Keep
never
them coming. Backwoods Bungalow says, how about Honeydew College, HDC, rather than university? That's cool. That's a thought. Thank you. You guys have so many great ideas. All right, and Greg says honey pie acres. Ooh, I like honey pie acres.
Honey pie acres. That's good.
Did you guys get the land? Jeff, we're in the process of getting it. So
Basically, we're super excited because we made an offer and they came back and it got accepted and it's under contract. We're
Yep.
still working out the financing on it, but we're really close.
right.
So
All right. Well, we gotta go. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later.